everybody, Debra Dickinson here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Today we're going to talk about all things KOKO Fest 2024, and I'm very excited to announce my 8th annual meetup. I have a lot of new subs on my channel, and you may be wondering, what is KOKO Fest? Well, KOKO, keep on keeping on, is my mantra, and I have held a meetup, started in Quartzsite, but I've held an annual meetup, and like I said, this will be my 8th one, and it's going to be at City of Rock State Park in New Mexico again this year. And I'll give you the details and everything on that in a minute, so stay tuned. Last year we had about 45 people that attended, and you guys are going to see me reading notes today because I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. And I'll give you the dates and the details, but first I want to ask, if you are planning on attending and you get a reservation, please let me know the site number if you're willing. There is a All Things KOKO Fest Facebook page, and I'll put the link down below, and you can share on there, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can contact me through my website and let me know. And the links for the City of Rock State Park and for Reserve America, I'll also put down below in the video description. I'm happy to announce this year that we get to have a star party again. The astronomers come out and they open up the big observatory. The observatory there itself is not big, but they have a huge telescope in there, and they're going to bring a couple of more telescopes outside of the building that we can use this year. And so I will have the schedule up soon, and I'll be putting updates of the schedule on that All Things KOKO Fest Facebook page, and of course patrons will get a post about it. And at the meetup itself, I will have the schedule posted at the pavilion, so you'll always be in the know of what's going on. Before you make your reservations, and I'll give you the dates in a moment, you may want to watch my video where I toured every single site. I walked it and show you all of the sites at City of Rock State Park. And I'll tell you up front, most are not level. And you need to know too that if you don't get reservations, keep trying, because people do cancel and change plans. And there are 7 first come first serve sites. So even though you might not get a reservation, check with me, because you can still get in. And there's also overflow, and people are willing to share. And those sites, when people are willing to share, will be on the KOKO Fest Facebook group. So be sure you check that out. And if you're not on Facebook, don't worry. We'll probably still be able to get you in. Just stay in touch with me either through Facebook or through my contact form on my website. So the dates are you ready? October 24th, that is on a Thursday, 4 p.m. to October 28th, Monday at 12 noon. Registration is going to be that October 24th at 4 p.m. in the pavilion, which is in the Orion Group area. You have to come into the Orion Group area, the pavilion, every day for the events and festivities, which means that you'll be walking or parking. And there's plenty of parking, but there's no designated handicap spaces, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So be courteous of others, and also please don't bring anything larger than 23 feet into the pavilion group, to the pavilion or the Orion Group area. There's just not enough room for that. And that would be for the day use only while we're having our events. There is no registration fee again this year. I'm happy to be able to bring this to you free of charge. When you come to the registration at 4 o'clock on Thursday, you'll get a free raffle ticket and a goodie bag. We'll have meet and greet and announcements then. So please try to attend that 4 o'clock registration on Thursday, October 24th. If you want to know more about what KOKO Fest looks like, I'm going to put the playlist down below for previous years, and there's a lot of videos on it, and those videos aren't just by me, it's by other YouTube creators that have been in attendance. All right, more about City of Rock State Park itself. It has water and showers, but there's no dump station. And I've put a list already on the Facebook group of the nearby dump stations that you can utilize, and I'll have that list posted at the pavilion. The weather at City of Rocks for during October, while we will be there, the days are warm and the nights are cool, so be sure you layer up. My next video coming up, in fact, I think on Wednesday, it is going to show us there recently, and we were doing some R&R, rest and relaxation, and there was some sleet and snow, but you don't have to worry about that in October when we're going to be there. The average temperatures reported for that time of year are 75 high and 44 for a low. It's going to be closer to November, so it might be a little cooler than that, but I'm still expecting and hoping, envisioning great temperatures for KOKO Fest 2024. There are no nearby grocery stores, so be sure you come stocked up. We will have a potluck dinner and a potluck brekkie, and I'll give you more about that when I put the schedule out, and that'll be coming soon. So the other thing you need to know is that signal is iffy depending on where your site location is and who your carrier is. And now I need to go over some things that are uncomfortable, so bear with me. Nobody likes to hear this stuff, but we need to cover it. Please don't bring any barking dogs up to the pavilion. And I always ask that in the Orion group area in the pavilion that we don't discuss politics, religion, or COVID. It just keeps everything kind of nice and pleasant, and that's what we want for the entire weekend. Also, I'm asking that there not be any special interest groups. And by that I mean, please don't plan on holding anything at your campsite that takes away from KOKO Fest. I get that you may not want to attend all of the events. That's fine. You don't have to. It's come and go. But if you're planning on holding events at your site and people aren't able to go up to the pavilion, then that means that you're holding a campsite that people that would have liked to have been at the pavilion and attending KOKO Fest, they didn't get that site. So maybe you want to hold, if you're wanting to hold your own meetup or do your own thing, maybe you want to do that on different dates or at a different location. It's just a personal request of mine, and I'd really appreciate that. Also, special needs. Let's talk about mobility issues, for example. You can leave your chair at the pavilion overnight so you don't have to carry it every time. And I get that you have to walk or park, drive in and park every time you come to the pavilion. And keep in mind there is no designated handicap parking. The roads aren't paved. They're good roads. They are packed gravel, and City of Rocks does a good job of taking care of their roads, but they're not paved. So if you have mobility issues, this might not be the venue for you. And also, campfire smoke. Frugal RV Gal co-hosts this event with me, and she enjoys most mornings or on occasion cooking something special for everyone. And we park at the pavilion, and so sometimes we're going to have a campfire and there will be smoke. Also, there are other people that are assigned parking in the pavilion, and those spaces are already taken, assigned parking by me, and they may want to have a campfire. Also, if you're walking to the pavilion or even driving, you may be passing campsites that are having campfires. So I would say if you are allergic to smoke or have respiratory issues, that this may not be the venue for you. Just please keep in mind, we cannot be responsible for special needs and provide anything beyond what the park already offers. And I want to thank you in advance for understanding that. It hasn't been an issue in the past, but I have had people asking questions about that, so I wanted to be sure and be upfront and let you know. All right, KF24 t-shirts. Let me make sure I don't fall off the hill. This is the t-shirt from the first year we had it at City of Rocks. And I'm going to hold a contest again this year for the picture that goes on it. So if you think that you have a picture that you might want to be considered for the KF24 t-shirt, then please email me by May 15th. And my email address is debradoesrvlife@gmail.com. I will then present those pictures to patrons for them to vote on by the end of May, and we will present the KOKO Fest t-shirt hopefully in June. Every year I hold 2 raffles. One is a prize raffle and 2 is a cash raffle. Let's talk about the prize raffle first. Everyone can bring an item to contribute to the raffle. We've had everything from jackeries to solar panels to handmade quilts. I mean, just incredible donations. I request that it be something brand new and that it has a value of at least $10. Everybody that attends at registration will get your free raffle ticket. It doesn't cost you a thing. And you don't have to, you get that ticket whether or not you bring something or not. You don't have to bring anything. And this year, you only get 1 prize because you can get multiple raffle tickets even though you get 1 at registration. You can get that by winning contests, by participation, and just different things that happen throughout the weekend. Multiple tickets are awarded. And so you might win a second time and you have the option of trading in what you already won or keeping what you won and passing on the second one. So that's how we're going to do it this year. And let's talk about the cash raffle. You can buy additional tickets in addition to the free tickets or the tickets that you win for the prize items. You can buy cash raffle tickets, and those are $1 each, and one lucky winner gets the whole pot. We used to split it and contribute half of it to charitable donation or something, but I have found that especially in this day and age in the economy that we could all use the cash, and so we all agreed that one lucky person gets that cash prize, and you can buy tickets optional for $1 each. Let's see, what else? Oh, some of the things that we may continue to have this year is dance night, movie night. For cash prizes, I also have done a cook-off competition and a cornhole competition. Let me know if you have any other ideas, if you want to hold those traditions and keep doing things like those events that we have done in the past, or if you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments below. Also, look below again for the past KOKO Fest playlist so you can see how much fun we have at doing all of those things. But I'm open to new ideas and I want to hear what you have to say. And have you attended KOKO Fest in the past? Let me know, let viewers know in the comments below so that you guys can interact and share whatever you want to say about past KOKO Fest events that might be helpful to other people. And if you have, like I said, suggestions or you want to change some things up, or if you want to maybe be a presenter this year at KOKO Fest, because we do have what I call newbie classes. We've had some great classes and great presenters, and you'll see those on the video if you go watch the previous playlist of everything from learning solar to learning vehicle maintenance. I can't even list all of the classes. I'd miss them if I did. Last year, Joan Rock Pringle gave a rock painting class. She's fabulous. We just have a lot of fun, and if you want to be a presenter or hold a class, let me know in the comments below or contact me through my form on my website, DebraDickinson.com. And let me know too, guys, are you planning on attending KOKO Fest 2024? Let me know. I'm excited to hear from you, and I can't wait to see you there. We'll see you down the road, hopefully at City of Rocks State Park in New Mexico for KOKO Fest 2024. And there are 7 first come, first serve. How did I say that? Try it again. First come, first. I can't even say it. First come, first serve. Golly.